Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Lamisha here, of course, from Lamisha Serf-Walls, bringing you more mindset information and tips, tools, tricks to help you create the life that you desire. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about this idea of letting go, this idea of sort of surrendering, I guess would be a good way to put it. But I had this thought a few weeks ago that sort of popped up as, as it often does. I very often just get these statements or words that kind of come to me. And as I was thinking through some things that I wanted to create and call into my life, the statement that came up was, sometimes you have to let it go in order to let it in. And it took me a couple of weeks to really just sit with that and understand what that means. And I want to share with you my understanding of this and how you can utilize this in your own life. Now, when I talk about letting it go, I am not talking about letting go of your desire. I am not saying you can't have that, so just let it go, forget about it, do something that's easier, right? What I'm saying is let go of the resistance, let go of the attachment, let go of this needy energy that you may have attached to this thing. For instance, if you are wanting to buy a home or you're wanting to get some sales in your business or whatever it is, and you're focused on it and you're thinking about it, you're doing your mindset work, right? Like a good student, you're thinking about it, you're visualizing it. Every day you're checking your email, every day you're checking the listings and you're looking and it feels energetically a little staticky, right? It feels a little electric, not in an exciting way because you're expecting it, but in a, oh my goodness, is this going to happen? I need this to happen now. If this doesn't happen now, then, or if it doesn't happen soon, then this thing is going to happen. So that energy that we often have when we have a really big desire, we want to move, we want to see this certain success in our business, we want to reach a financial goal or a health goal. Like we put a lot of weight into those desires. And when we put a lot of weight in that, there is a little bit of a slippery slope. You can do the mindset work, you can focus on that, but if you're still feeling like it hasn't shown up yet, and I don't know what to do, I'm doing all the things, what is the answer? How do I move forward? Like all those questions that come up, it might be that you're a little too attached. You're hanging on to this and you have this like death grip on when is it gonna happen? Where is it gonna come from? What if it doesn't happen, right? And so in that sense, you're kind of resisting it. And so this idea of letting it go is like leaning back. I had a coach tell me years ago that what I needed to do sometimes was just to lean back and let it in. And I was like, oh, because my personality is often one of, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do more. I'm going to take this action and that action. I'm going to post over here and write this thing. And it can get a little bit out of sorts. It can get a little out of balance. And so part of you creating what you desire is being able to receive what you desire. And you cannot receive if you're constantly holding on to this thing with a death grip, or like you're a moving target. You're doing all this stuff and you're doing all this stuff because really those actions are coming from a place of anxiety and fear. Anxiety that what if I don't take the right steps, and fear that I'm not doing enough. Okay? So what area of your life, what thing have you been working on? What desire do you have that you've really been focused on? And maybe you have a little bit of that frenetic energy and you're just a little too, death gripped with it, right? And it might help you to just open your hands, let go in order to allow it in. There are two things that are really good reminders of this. I saw this thing that says when your hand is open to give, right? When you let go, it's also open to receive. So if you're holding on to something or if you have a death grip, you can't receive anything, your hands are closed. But when you open your hands, you can receive, right? So that sort of imagery. The other thing that was really helpful as I was kind of working through this was this idea around, receiving and leaning back. And I saw this quote that said, the manifestation of faith is relaxation. And I sat with that for a second and I thought, there's something to that. So the manifestation of faith, when you know, because you've been doing your mindset work, when you know it's working out, you get to relax. And I'm not saying don't do anything. I'm not saying don't do the things. You're not going to be a couch potato and not do anything. But energetically, you can relax. You can lean back. You can open your hands. You can breathe. You can allow. And so I want to challenge you today to think about what area of your life that you need to allow. That's going to be helpful for you in creating and allowing what it is that you want to come in. What is it that you need to let go of? What is that sort of frantic energy that you need to let go of? What resistance, what beliefs do you need to let go of in order to let it in? And if you have questions about what that is, you don't know what's holding you back, you're interested in, how to figure out those beliefs, then I want to invite you to, schedule a call with me. Let's talk a little bit, see if we're a good fit to work together, and we can work on that together. But in the meantime, think about that. What area of your life do you need to let it go a little bit in order to allow it in? I'd love to hear what that is for you. Feel free to post a comment below this video and share it with me. And if you are watching me over on YouTube, please make sure that you like and share this video. And if you haven't already, please follow me. I've got more content available for you and lots more tips to share. I also want to invite you to be a part of my newsletter. All the details are below this video if you're watching me on YouTube. And I hope to see you over there. In the meantime, let it go to let it in, friends, and I will chat with you again soon. Have a great rest of your week. Bye.